So as you can see, we're out in the shop today installing Caltracs on the 65. I know this car needs it because the pinion angle is out of control on this thing. And when I stuck the GoPro under the car, that's when I realized just how much flex and wrap was in this stock setup. So we got one side basically done. It's just loosely fitted up here. Mine doesn't have the roller that goes across the top, and I don't have but one option for adjustment. Now this is for the reverse eye springs right here, so that's probably why, and they're the low profile. Anyway, I want to show you something because I know leaf springs can be, they can be a nightmare, guys, and you have to press these bushings out. So here's what I used. This is the bushing tool that you use on an 8.8. This one doesn't have it, but to remove your upper bushings right here for your control arms. So that's what I used to press this out, and it worked great. So no issues. We've got everything else pressed back in. So very nice. You just use this the same way that you use it for your upper control arms. Here's the issue that we got though. Look at all these metal shavings. Let me tell you what, these are like little hypodermic needles. They find every crack and crevice of your body, and they get in there and they hurt like a son bitch. Let me tighten this up. So let me show you the issue that we got. These are the plates that I bought and installed on here. Heavy duty. Honestly, these are about as heavy duty as those though, so that's awesome. Check this out. That's a scary sight, right? When you get something new like this. Yeah, not going at all, not even close. So I'm having to drill and extend the holes out, widen them out just to get this shit to work. So we're starting with drill bits and we're drilling in so we can extend it. And then I'm coming in with a burr bit right here, the ones from Harbor Freight, by the way. They work just fine. And then just working on these things, I'm telling you. Anyway, I just want to show you guys what we're doing today on the car, and I'll come out and show you a little bit of how I'm doing all this stuff. Probably when I press this bushing out, I'll show you guys how to do that, and I may just set up a little time lapse for you because I'm running out of time and I need to get this done, so I don't know how much I'm going to video. Anyway, with that being said, let's get to work. The secret to this is being able to shim it up as you come back out. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Right, how this is going to work, this is going to cup the outer ring of this and then allow this bushing right here to push inside of here. So it just sits like that, and all you're going to do is push a bolt in. See, that's not long enough, so we'll take off one of the nuts. Push it through. Still not long enough. So take both of them off. And now we're good. Then you put this little bushing on the outside, and this helps force everything through. You want to make sure that this piece is centered and only sitting on the outer edge of the leaf spring. That way it leaves room for this bushing to come back up in here as we tighten it down. Okay, now all we're going to do is start tightening this up. And if you look right here, you'll see this start to come in. Bit of the grease that came with the kit. There we go. So that's the front side done, and this will just connect back here. But for now, I got to go over here and do some more grinding. What we want to do here is just make some type of mark so we know roughly where we're trying to cut to. we got Caltracs on the 65. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm super excited because this car's been needing this for a while. It's got so much axle wrap that it's got to have something, or else we're gonna mess up some shit. We're getting so much axle wrap that it's hitting this drive shaft. Holy shit. Guys, that was the first time that I've seen that, and yes, we needed Caltracs really bad.
Is that the original?
Yeah, so the rear end has been coming up so much, it's been hitting the body of the car. We'll go ahead and get the preload set up on this thing and see what we're working with, and hopefully that'll keep the axle wrap down and also the 3-degree shims.
Keep from a hole coming through.
Yeah, and keep from a hole coming through the damn bottom of the car. This is the first time that I've seen that. That's horrible. That was that damn bumping noise that we kept hearing. You know, when I would hit it and like, pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Oh boy, maybe that'll get rid of, maybe this will get rid of some of the transmission noise. Good. Hopefully that bad off. Well, all right, guys. We got the Caltracs on the car. We set it down on the ground. We put Berger in the car, and then we went to 0 lash, I guess you could call it, 0 preload, and then went 2 flats out, as best I could tell at least. It's hard to really tell if you're zeroed out or not, but either way, you can tell that the back of the car sits up a little higher now, so we should be good. We took the 3-degree shims out of it. Now it's time to go drive it and see if we feel a difference. All right, we're gonna try a different angle right here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll try it. As you can see, that ride along went great. Wow, I did not realize that Caltracs will make that much of a difference on this car. No more scrubbing, rubbing. The car's more stiff, but not too stiff. It's where you want it. And now when you hit it, if it gets squirrely, it doesn't wheel hop, and you feel comfortable riding it out, you know. So if the car gets a little squirrely, you can go ahead and grab another gear and then kind of control it. Before, it was squat so hard in the back and then bounce that it caused issues. Still didn't fix the transmission noise. That's fine. I'm not really worried about it. We're gonna drive the shit out of it like it is. But the Caltracs 100% helped this car. As you can see, it did raise the car just slightly. I'm gonna put 1/2 inch lowering blocks in the car eventually to level it out. And really the front end needs to probably come up a touch, but we'll deal with that later. It'll help with weight transfer if it does. But the car does great. It does spin the drag radials, which is surprising to be just an NA, 347. It spins them pretty hard in first and pretty hard in second. Still got an issue. It's trying to break up on the big end. I'm just not sure what that is. It's probably more than likely going to be a carburetor adjustment issue, or either this fuel pump just can't keep up. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up, y'all. 65 is back and better than ever. It just keeps improving. And as always, thanks for watching.